Driver 1967, I blame you. We're back.
All right, so I'm back at Summit. The driver 1967 was correct. My machine shop is done with my parts. Richard got everything done at Coach Racing Engines, and he ordered all the bearings. He had to turn the crank before he could figure out what bearings he needed. And his supplier did not have any bearing spacers. But luckily, today is Friday, we're leaving to go back home, and so we were riding right by Summit, and Summit had exactly what we needed. So here we are, we're going to the order pickup. I've already placed the order, pick up the bearing spacers. Okay, got my parts lightning fast, but since I'm here, I know it's only been a couple days, but I've got to look back in the scratch and dent section again real fast, just to see if anything has popped up that I could possibly utilize. Last year we got a set of LS headers, engine 7.8 turbo headers for like 75 bucks. Those are on Brian's car now. So let's see what we can find. I got one on display today. Wow, check out that. That thing is clean. Very nice. Okay, so we didn't find anything in the scratch and dent section, but we did get the parts that we needed. I'm gonna make sure though, before we leave, since we are still at Summit, I can always go right back in. I got my 640 bearing retainer Loctite, 620 or 640. They didn't have any 620. That was a little more higher strength, but we're gonna utilize this to hold the spacer bearing to the main bearing. So these are the spacer bearings that I got, comp cams 5620, and that is supposed to be the right ones. Let's see what they look like. Yep, that's them. And so really all it is, I don't know who manufactures these for comp cams. I don't think they make a lot of bearings, but that's the thrust bearing. And you can see all it is it's got the 400. So it's got the 400 that snaps down in the block, and then they cut these little grooves out. That's where the 350 bearing will snap into that. And that's what I'm going to use the bearing, the sleeve retainer on, the Loctite. I'm going to put it here, snap my bearing in it, and then that way when it just locks them together. So there's no chance of the 350 main bearing spinning inside the 400 bearing. All right, so this looks like it. So oh yeah, these are Clevite 77s, which all they do is buy a set of Clevite 400 bearings and machine them to the proper fit. Huh, interesting. So it's got the part number, so I guess I could do it myself next time. Although I don't know that I could get that groove exactly in the right spot. But we could try. It'd probably be easier to buy it, and that way I know it's right. All right, very good. So we're done with Summit. I guess we're on the way back to North Carolina. It's race day now, but we're going to miss today. Going to Darlington. We're going to do Carolina No Time, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. I wonder if there's anything else in there I need. Should I go back in?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I mean,
get on the road.
We can spend just a few more minutes.
We've got a 10-hour drive. Although do you remember the last time we took a 10-hour drive home from here? And as soon as we got home, you sat down for about 30 minutes, and then you went to the racetrack after.
That's what's going to happen again. Like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all next time. Thanks. Go fast and get some win likes.
Bye, Summit Racing.